Alright everyone, gather around for your group photo. Okay Batman, give me your best frown. Perfect. Wonder Woman, looking pretty as always with that wig. And Superman, we really got a frown from Batman. Could you give us a smile? No, that looks like you're in a staring contest. A smile, you know, something that makes people feel comfortable. Just show your teeth. Wow, okay, that's just super. Okay, we're gonna take a picture now. Everybody say Marvel and...
Hello and welcome back to the KenOhwee Channel. Before I begin, I just want to let you guys know my camera lens and memory card was put to rest over the weekend due to some very unfortunate incident during the Easter holidays where it resulted in my lens looking like this.
I never cussed my boss or nothing like that. Why, heavens me, Lord? Why?
And my memory card needed to be reformatted. What's more painful is that my Spider-Man stop motion review pictures were all in my memory card, which means I have to restart the entire shoot again. So I'd like to apologize to whoever who's been waiting for the review and to Beast Kingdom if you're watching this video for the delay once again. I've been spending most of my time looking around for repair costs as well as getting a new lens, but it was just too expensive, so I have to borrow another lens to shoot my future videos and for this review, which is why you may or may not see a difference in quality. It was definitely a hard pill for me to swallow, so I hope you guys can understand that, and I thank you for your patience.
Just do it!
So let's shift the tone and talk about the man who wears the symbol of hope, which is what I need right now for a new lens. MAFEX number 57, Justice League Superman. At the front of the box you got the usual transparent plastic sheet, the man at the bottom with his name, another standing pose at the side, and Mr. Grumpy at the other. The usual cheating move at the top where MAFEX uses the original picture instead of the figure, and at the back his flying pose, standing pose, and more highlight on his facial expressions, which I'm really concerned about, so without further ado... Well, hello again, Man of Steel, and let's address what everyone would be concerned about, his face. Now I have to say, this is one of the most detailed sculpt I've ever seen on a 6-inch action figure face. The shape of the cheeks and the eyebrows are all sculpted in, the shape of the eyes, nicely detailed, but if we're talking about facial likeness, then I'll put a picture here and I'll let you guys be the judge of that, but for me personally, it's still a little bit off. I think the main difference is the eyes. The lips and nose are fine, but then again, like I said, it's always difficult to sculpt an actor or actress face perfectly on a face this size, so props for trying MAFEX, but better luck next time. Also, his skin tone is really pale, like I ate 16 tacos and I'm about to get sick kinda pale. Apart from that, the body seems to be reused from the previous figure, unfortunately. Putting the previous figure at the side for comparison, already you can see the difference in skin tone. Even the facial likeness for the previous figure is slightly closer to the man, even though it has less details and more cartoon-like. Realism is a tricky thing, ain't it? As for the paint application, the newer figure has a more vibrant blue and red and less of a highlight on its lines across the suit. And the difference is that the newer figure has the outline on the S symbol sculpted. The new figure has wires on the side of the cape for dramatic poses, unlike the previous figure which has wires at the bottom of the cape. As for the loose joint situation, I'm sad to report that the toe curls are extremely loose, which makes it extremely difficult to balance him, especially during action poses. But the figure has tight joints in other areas. But then again, so did the previous figure when it first came, and now it's suffering from this, and it could hardly stand, so since they're using the same body mold, I am concerned whether or not this new figure will be able to stand the test of time. I'd say they totally forgot one important detail from the Justice League Superman suit, the airbrushed muscles across his suit. Where is that painted six-pack? The painted bicep? The highlighted quads? It's fine if you want to reuse the body MAFEX, but if you want to make this the Justice League Superman, you can't forget the airbrushed muscles. Overall, it makes for a decent looking BVS Superman figure, but not a Justice League Superman figure. As for his articulation, it's pretty much the same as the previous figure, so head can look left and right, up and down, side to side, no problem. Arm on the ball joint so it moves around, 360, move outwards, bicep swivel, bicep flex, wrist 360 and move up and down, mid and lower ab cut so twisting at the middle, twisting at the bottom, pivot side to that extent, crunch forward that far, arched backwards that far, leg pulled down a little, super split, side of his hip is soft plastic to allow that split, kick up, kick back butt outwards, thigh swivel, knee flex, feet swivel up and down, pivot, and the toe curlers. Moving on to his accessories, starting with his super hands. He comes equipped with face punching hands, reach out to me hands, face slapping hands, and the weapon wielding hands which can be used to hold the kryptonite staff and towards his interchangeable heads. I like to note that his face is like a facial progression of someone who just took a big whiff of a wet, hot fart. This is the face he comes equipped with and is the face where he hears the sound of the fart, then moving on to where he took a big whiff of the fart, and the last is the brain interpreting what the smell is and the facial muscles tighten up with horror, and that is probably why he is this pale, because he just died on the inside. This is also the kind of face you have when you're forced to smile in a group selfie you didn't want to be in. I wonder where they got all these expressions from. I mean, of all the faces that is represented in the movies that could have been better accessories, what happened to the kind smile, or even the heat vision eyes? I mean, even if they gave the mustache edited face as a joke, I'm sure every collector will be extremely pleased with it, but we're stuck with these, and as much as I appreciate MAFEX even giving us interchangeable heads, I hope they would pick better facial expressions. Of course, it also comes with the usual MAFEX stand. And here is the Superman standing next to other figures from other lines. Cue music. So, in summary, if this was the first MAFEX movie Superman figure, then it would probably put a big smile on my face. But because this is supposed to be an improved version of the previous figure, I feel it came out shorter than what was expected. Same body mold which raises concern whether or not it'll have loose joints in the future, the missing details such as the airbrush painting which would make this look more accurate to the Justice League Superman, accessories which make him look grumpy all the time. If you missed out on the first figure and you've been waiting for a posable Superman figure from MAFEX, this might do the job. But as a Justice League Superman figure, it's a little disappointing. That concludes today's episode, and I'll be back to reshooting all of my Egg Attack reviews, so once again, I'll only try to upload whenever I can. Thank you guys again for your patience, understanding, and for watching the videos. I hope you guys still enjoyed this review. If you did, please help me leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. Do let me know your thoughts about this figure as well in the comment section down below. I hope you guys are embracing your inner geek and having a great week. Stay awesome, take care, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Click here for video 1. Click here for video 2. Click here to subscribe. Click it. Thank you for watching. Arigato. Thank you.